But yeah, fellas, I met this young lady in the waiting room, and I convinced her to help me with my video and give her thoughts on the Audi. So shout out to her. Not sure who she is, but she was nice enough to give us that shout out. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Will Motivation, and guess where I am? I am at the Audi dealership. I am selling my Audi S3. It's a 2019 Audi S3 Prestige. I wanted to give some final words on the car, and then I wanted to give you guys a hint at what is coming next after the Audi S3. So it's a Navara blue Audi S3. I didn't do any mods to the car this time. I just enjoyed the car. I didn't want to mess it up, and didn't even tint it. And almost like the time just flew by. It was like I had the car for 24 months. I got the spec that I wanted. It has the gray interior that I wanted. I thought about getting red, and a lot of you guys said go ahead and get the red when we were speccing this car out. So shout out to all of the subscribers that were with me in speccing this car out and getting, you know, the gray seats and deciding should we do red. But it's a Prestige. It has like pretty much all the options. Has my favorite color on the Audi, which is this Navara blue. So what's going on is the lease came to an end yesterday, and shout out to Rufus and the guys at Audi of Columbus near the airport. Shout out to them. I leased the car off of them. But what happens, one of the good things that I like about doing a lease is that at the end of the lease you have options. A lot of people don't realize this, but when you've been paying for a lease over time, what could happen is you could build up equity in the car because you have a fixed payoff amount for the vehicle. So basically I came to the end of the lease. There was a certain amount for the payoff for me to buy the car at the end of the lease, which you always have the right to buy at a specific number that's agreed upon when you go into the lease. And what happened with the car market? Car prices have gone crazy. So my contracted amount at the end of this lease was less than the actual value of this car, and I only put 7,000 miles on this bad boy. So I was able to put up to 10,000 miles a year, and I had a 2-year lease, and I only put 7,000 miles on it over a 2-year period. So a lot of equity because it was under mileage, a lot of equity because the price of these vehicles went up. And I mean, like I said, this thing was loaded with pretty much every option, the sunroof, somebody might want to buy this, as a matter of fact. So I want you guys in the comments, and I'm going to tell you sort of my final impressions on this car. So it's kind of like not really a review. Here comes the new car, so I'm going to have to turn the video off because I want it to be a surprise. But what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to guess which vehicle is replacing the Audi S6. And the only guess that I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna give you 2 hints. It is not an RSQ8, because we had one of those in our video recently. It's not an RSQ8. And the other hint that I'm gonna give you is it is an Audi. So we're gonna go with another Audi to replace this vehicle. But let me give you guys, so I want you guys to guess in the comments what Audi is replacing the S3. And whoever guesses that right, like the first 10 people that guess the right replacement vehicle for this car, the first 10 people will get a free t-shirt from me, and I'll just send it out. You guys don't have to worry about shipping or anything. Send you a free t-shirt. And yeah, and in the next video, we will announce what the replacement vehicle is. I'll show it to you guys, show you the spec. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I'll say that much. And I got a really good deal on it. All things considered, I got a pretty good deal on it. It was pretty much almost the same price as what I paid for this one, but a better car. So there go your hints. But drop me a comment. What Audi do you think is replacing the S3, and it's not an RSQ8? All right, that's the only hint I'm going to give you guys. First 10 people that get it right, get something free, get some free merch from Will Motivation. All right, now what I want to get into next is my final impressions and why I am not getting another S3 to replace this. I'm going with something different. So it's gonna give you some more hints. But my final driving impression, the reason why I'm getting rid of this car, like, here's what I liked about it. What I really liked about this car is this car is super easy to drive, and I don't ever have to worry about where I'm going to park when I go downtown, when I go out of town, parking is super easy because of the size of the car. Super easy. The power is decent, right? Especially when it's only one person driving in the car all the time. The decent power has great acceleration. I mean, you could tune it. I didn't even tune it, The next car I am going to tune for sure. And you guys will see why when you see the car. But I didn't even tune this car, had plenty of power. I like that. I like the fact that it was mobile. You could drive it anywhere. Didn't have to worry about parking, small, compact. And something crazy happened once I hit 7,000 miles in this car, or like right around 6,500 miles. For some reason, the gas mileage jumped up significantly once I guess the car got broke in around 6,500 miles and my gas mileage went from about 25 miles per gallon to 32 miles per gallon. I have no idea. I guess the engine just got broke in and loosened up, and the gas mileage got way better in this car, which is great. So the gas mileage is good. It's compact, easy to get around, has plenty of power. Now, what is it that I don't like about this car after having it for 2 years? And this might be a hint on the next car. What I did not like about this car at the end of the day was this car is super harsh on bumps and like on roads. So like, this car will beat you up. So like when you're driving around town and you're hitting potholes and stuff like that. And one time I hit a pothole, the suspension is so harsh. It might have something to do with the wheels too. But I recently hit a pothole with one of I think it was this tire right here. I hit a pothole on the freeway and it busted the tire. I had to get a brand new tire on the car. And that was just like one thing. That's not the reason I sold it, but how rough this car is on bumps. It was like, I'm getting too old for that, man. But that's the reason why I'm getting rid of it, man. The one downside of the S3 is that it is super harsh on bumps. So if you're thinking about getting the S3 and you're young and you don't care about that kind of thing, because I got 3 or 4 of them, right? And it didn't bother me until I started to get a little bit older. I'm like, man, I'm tired of this, getting beat up. And the bad thing is, like, it's worse than my Huracan and my Aventador and the F12. It has the digital dash. Look at that, man. You got the digital dash. This car is a winner, man. It is a little small and tight in here, but it's got the really nice interior, the racing seats. Now, I did not like the fact that these seats are not power seats. You got to manually adjust them. But I got over that pretty quick, because once you get it adjusted right, it's not really a big deal. So I got to gather my stuff. This is going to be kind of a quick video. I got to gather my stuff out of this car to transfer it over to the new car. Got to finish the paperwork. And in the next video, you guys are going to see my new daily driver, which is a sporty Audi that I think you guys are going to like because it has some mod potential to it. And I'm definitely going to mod it, and let's see if we can make it into a little rocket ship or whatever. So that's gonna be fun. In the next video, get ready to meet the new daily. But yeah, fellas, I met this young lady in the waiting room, and I convinced her to help me with my video. So shout out to her. Not sure who she is, but she was nice enough to give us that shout out. She's waiting for her RS Q8 to be finished up in the service department. So shout out to her. So this is my assistant for the day, dropping trash up in the spot and everything. Drop a comment in this video. Let me know what you think we got. And that's my final review of the Audi S3. Been a great car, but I need a little softer ride. All right, y'all drop a comment, hit subscribe if you haven't already, because the next video is gonna be lit with our replacement vehicle. Peace.
It's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm here to tell you guys to go to Wheel Motivation. The exotic cars is crazy. I've been watching this show for a little while now and it's growing. But we need everybody else to subscribe to Wheel Motivation and support Wheel. I'm supporting them. You do the same.